How are you showing up in the world? What energy are you bringing to the events and situations in your life that matter? You know, it's so easy to live from a place of unconsciousness and habit and routine that we forget the energy that we're operating from. But if you want to change certain aspects of your life, let's say your dating life, let's say your financial life, you need to start changing how you operate and from where you operate. What kind of intention do you bring to these activities? For example, let's say you want to meet somebody. When you go out into the world, are you operating from a place of fear and unworthiness? Or let's say in the business world, in your employment world, when you sit down to do a project or to write that brief or to write that blog article or whatever it may be, are you approaching it from the energy of, I can do this? Or are you more thinking, this will never work, or this is hard? Part of changing your reality is becoming conscious of the energy that you're bringing to the things that you care about. So if you sit down to write something, before you even start and while you're writing it, recalibrate yourself and tap into the version of yourself that is successfully writing. And I'm using writing as an example. It could be anything, right? Tap into the feeling of being that version of yourself and then take action. When I do this, when I sit down to write, let's say as I write content for this blog and this channel, I have to remind myself, I try to do this consciously, to embody the version of myself that is already doing the thing successfully, whether it's speaking on a camera, writing an article. Doing that and having the conscious awareness to approach these activities can be really helpful, because we're pretty much tuning ourselves to a higher energy, a higher vibration. So the real challenge is waking up to your energy state, which is kind of a weird way to say it, but what I mean is, notice how you're feeling throughout the day in any given moment. Check in with your energy, and particularly when you're doing something, a goal or something you want to move towards, what energy are you bringing to that activity? So this has really changed my life a lot. It's changed how I approach a lot of things. And because your actions follow the energy inside of you, like if you get motivated by the idea of yourself being really fit, let's say, you'll feel compelled, you'll feel energized to put on your running shoes and go for a run or go to the gym. What we want to try to do is tap into the energy of the person who's doing those things. Control your energy. It's kind of what I'm trying to say. Learn to control your energy. And going back to the key thing that is the challenge here, it's becoming aware of our energy in these moments when we're trying to do something. Naturally, we're going to be unconscious a lot. We're going to be wrapped up in the doing of something that we may not be aware of the energy that we're holding. But it's a practice thing. And, the more aware you are, the more often you check in with yourself and you check out, where am I feeling? How am I feeling energetically? What kind of energy am I embodying right now? The more we do this, the more we start to craft a consistent habit or routine of just being more familiar with ourselves. And then we have more control over the energy that we bring to the activities that we care about. So that was a really long-winded way of discussing that. But I wanted to kind of bring it up because we have so much control over our energy when we're aware of it. So I hope that helps. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. if you can relate to that. It's something that I'm really working on, and I kind of just wanted to share that, and I hope people can relate to that. So let me know below, and thank you for listening.